The last trading session on Wall Street has been flat, and I'm talking about 17th of November. And with this flat trade, we have to analyze what is going to happen on 18th of November 2022. But before analyzing the charts on Dow Jones, Nasdaq, and S&P, let us see if there is any impact of the economic events that is about to happen today on November 18, 2022. So there are some US Fed speech, and then we have US existing home sales data. So hopefully these data does not look much effective until and unless you will find something important or something interesting comes out from the US Fed speech. Apart from that, there is nothing to be looked at. Going back to the charts, this is the chart of Dow Jones, and if you are looking at the price chart of Dow Jones, this is the 15-minute chart. What you can clearly see is the Dow Jones is trading very near to its previous resistance, okay, and that's where you will see that the range or upside in the short term, or if you are looking at one trading session, it's going to be limited. So you have to make yourself adjustable as far as the levels are concerned, and the swing is very big. It's like a smile, but we have to wait as of now, because if you're looking at Dow Jones, we have 33,374 as our immediate support, and you're gonna have your stop loss at 33,236. Please do not go below these two specific levels. And talking about the upside, we have two limited specific targets to be looked at on the upside, and they will be 33,991 and 34,375 or 376. And any further upside will only happen in Dow Jones if Dow Jones started trading above 34,376 or more. Until and unless, and then we have to check whether it will sustain above that or not. If it does not, then it will be a false breakout. But as of now, this is the specific zone, 33,236 on the downside and 34,376 on the upside. Now let's go to the Nasdaq and let us see what's happening over there. And if you are looking at Nasdaq, it looks like Nasdaq has much more potential compared to Dow Jones, because Dow Jones has performed comparatively well when you are looking at Nasdaq and Dow Jones. And now you can clearly see a potential breakout is about to happen in Nasdaq, okay, because Nasdaq is yet to perform. So a potential breakout candidate, you can clearly say Nasdaq is. And obviously the Dow Jones has performed quite well in the last couple of days or weeks, and probably sectoral rotation will happen, because the IT and the tech stocks has been fallen a lot, not only in US but across the globe. Hopefully this will be a relief trade that you can get. But what you're gonna look at as far as the Nasdaq is concerned, you have your stop loss of 11,100 on the downside, and it is important for Nasdaq to sustain or started trading above 11,237 before we are thinking of any big trend. So if Nasdaq started trading above 11,237, we have our immediate target of 11,500. Then we're gonna look towards 11,613. Then we're gonna have our third target of 11,942, and the big target of 12,266 on the upside. So Nasdaq, you can say, comparatively strong, and it is on the verge of a breakout that you can see as far as Nasdaq is concerned. Now the most balanced one is going to be S&P 500, and if you are looking at S&P 500, you can see a much better picture, okay. So comparatively, Dow Jones has limited upside. Nasdaq is about to make breakout. But if you are looking at Dow Jones, I beg your pardon, if you're looking at S&P 500, you can clearly see a continuation pattern, and a breakout has already been done. So it looks much more positive compared to Nasdaq and Dow Jones, where once the Nasdaq breaks out, it will have the potential to give a much bigger move. But overall the move will definitely come on S&P 500 as well. So if you are looking at the price chart of S&P 500, what we're gonna see over here is 3908, which is going to be your immediate support, and you're gonna have your stop loss at 3889. Please don't go below these two specific levels on the downside, and on the upside you have two immediate target. They will be 4022 and 4032, and once S&P makes a breakout beyond 4032, S&P 500 will move towards 4123. Right now there is nothing called a negative move in the market. Market is poised, market is consolidating, it is doing sectoral churn, it is doing index churn, but it is not at all giving an indication that the stock market is about to fall. And if there is anything, obviously we have our support and stop loss in place.